Welcome, Commander.
Hello, and welcome to another round of Beyond All Reason. We playing as Air here. This is a game from yesterday. I want to show you because this was really cool what we did. It's really a way to utilize your air. It's not just idling your fighters in the backline and waiting for the big bomb strike. I mean, you can do so much more with air. And I want to just give you few examples how to do
Battle
it,
started.
what kind of possibilities you have. So let's have a look. So I start here on the bottom position like always, taking mill 3 maxes like always, and wind is pretty good, so we're going with 3 wind in the queue. Our tech is a bit more cautious. He's going for solar first, also a good option. Oh, Hellas has not that much wind or energy, but he's... maybe it's enough for the bot lab. So... nothing spectacular. Let's have a look on our enemy. Our enemy is Hans. He has over 2k hours. He's the highest level. So it should be a pretty decent matchup. He's going for energy storage first. Interesting choice. And here comes the bot lab 1. We are a bit faster here. So he is asking me for tier 1. I, of course, confirm. Here I fumbled a bit. I should have went for the energy instead of the second converter. But it's okay. When dropping down the air lab. He's also dropping the air lab a bit faster. What's he doing now? He's supporting this for fighters. Our front is pushing forward. This guy is a bit slow. He went into Greek mode a bit. Okay, now the 2 converters coming handy with 14.6 wind. We're going for more wind. And we start to make fighter. We got our constructor. The constructor is queued for the 2 maxes. Let's speed up this a bit. So we're spamming some fighters. He's going for 2 constructor aircrafts. And he's building the first constructors. You see, I don't have... oh, fuck. My commander was idling here. Not good. I didn't went for
Commander
constructors.
destroyed.
But I used the metal I have
Commander destroyed.
to build some solar. Solar, if you build solar, it's also a good way to just storage your metal. Because if you see, you pay like 150 metal per solar, and it gives you 20 energy. So if you have too much metal, and you see maybe you're going to overflow, instead of a metal storage, but just buy solar.
Commander self-destructed.
Just build some solar.
Commander
You can just
self-destructed.
take it, recycle it again, just eat it again. No problem. But in the meanwhile, you have a backup when wind goes down, and you also have the advantage that it's producing more energy. So overall, I really like the choice to sometimes just put some extra solar in the early to storage my metal. So, fast forward, T2's getting delivered. My first tier 2 is also on the way. and he's upgrading the first maxes. I always start with the core. You don't want to start outside, because here you have your turrets. Let's check out the enemy here. He's going for some shurikens because his mid is under pressure, or he's already losing, is he? It's a 2 versus 1
Commander
because
destroyed.
Mr. Jewel 352K is not really taking his line. He is supposed to be here and help Orange, but Red is more graving in into the canyon, building some walls, slagging energy. He's performing pretty bad, to be honest. He's also taking the Geo here. To be honest, cannon looks weak. And that's why Stroke, also just a 3 chef, has a really hard time. He's pumping out some of the Rocketeers, but not enough, way not enough. So Air is forced to help here. He is also delivering the first tier 2s. And he's building more wind. But wind is down to 4.4, 4.6, really bad. And here the solar is coming handy. I even build more because I have too much metal. Oh no, not me, sorry. Yeah, so we're doing pretty well at the moment. You see, I stopped also building planes. I have a couple here. I'm taking the risk right now because wind was low to not produce more and just focus on upgrading my maxes. I assist every other constructors I have and the commander to help upgrading the maxes. So here you see the construction tools cannot reach this max, so I decide to put down a fuse because energy was the whole time really low and we struggled on energy, to give me an advantage and also to give the construction bots something to do. So, and here Janos rocket tanks coming and shooting on the commander, pressuring Yenka's size purple, and he's moving back. Finally, enemy canyon is...
Commander destroyed.
Oh, you see that? Holy shit. They half shot fucking commander. They are so strong. Making a hell of a damage. You don't want to get hit by these. And you see, I'm pushing forward here.
Enemy units spotted.
Sending my airplanes.
Aircraft detected. Units under attack.
And I was looking
Air
for
transport spotted.
the transport because
Tech
I
team
knew
unit detected.
it's 10 minutes, there should be a transport. And we shot him down. Transport down. And he was even carrying a tier 2. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Example of how to utilize and get the most of the arrow. Have a look on the time. And then just go for it. You see now, they don't have a transport. He needs to move the transport, the constructor, the tier 2 constructor manual by foot. That's really bad. It slows them down so badly. He's even putting a anti-air now here. Because he's afraid that they'll come again. He's wasting metal, he's wasting energy, he's wasting time. While we are delivering our units. What is he doing here? Oh, he's putting a sharpshooter on the rock. Jesus. So he decided to eat his commander, okay, fair enough. Front here looks really weak. Can he actually hit something here? Oh yeah, he can. Jesus. Not bad, to be honest. Yeah, they have a hard time now. So we're just spamming out some more fighters. You see my first fusion reactor is down. I'm going for some more converters. I'm going for the bigger converter and they're going to give me some more build power. We're upgrading also the other maxes and going for a bot lab so we can have some large servers to eat some metal on the front if possible. We're good right now. We're making like 41 metal per second. They're at 35, so we're just tiny bit ahead of enemy air.
Your team reached Tech 2.
So they're asking for a heavy transport here for the fat boy. He wants to probably do something with the fat boy here. It's queued already. How many fighters he has? 57. How can I... No, 32 fighters and he has
Commander destroyed.
31. Alright, even a bit ahead of him. And let's see, we go in again. Aiming again for transporters. We're clearing here the fighters as much as we can. It works pretty well. And here we see he's grabbing the fat boy. We saw the transport, killed the transport with the fat boy. Boom. Boom.
Commander
That's what you want to do.
destroyed.
That's how we play, air boys. We're going here for some bombers because we cleared a lot of fighters. And at this point, I thought, okay, give it a shot. Maybe we can break through. Going for, I think, 20 bombers. Meanwhile, front is under high pressure. They have no fat boy here. They're going into canyon. Looks pretty good. They had no chance. They're getting smashed right now in canyon. So now we're going for the bomb run. Going for another fusion. And we're spamming out new fighters because, of course, we lost them. But hey, we got the fat boy and the transport. Totally worth it. Meanwhile, Hellas is pressuring the shit out of him. Peck tries to counter with Summer Sprinter. Pretty good units if you want to act really fast. They're doing a hell of a damage. They're not really tanky, but they're fast. And if somewhere things are burning and getting on a high pressure, you can do something in the early with that. But even the sprinters cannot stop that. Cannon is just too weak. He shouldn't have go for the tier 2. And he's making the tanks, but it's not working. Further pressuring. So let's see. I think we're doing something here. We have just 20 fighters, but around 20 bombers, right? 21 bombers, yep. And he's getting deeper and deeper into canyon. Two fat boys dying. I don't know what he's doing. He could just kill them. The fat boy should be able to kill them. Yeah, here we go. And here we go, air raid. I fumbled this bomb run, to be honest. And I read my whole air. This was not really a good example. But it's part of the game. So I need to show you as well. Now the counter rate is coming from the air. I was expecting that. I'm pumping out as much fighter as possible. He saw my fighters and he moved back. Going for the tier 2 lab right now. As AI, I would not go
Battle
too early for
paused.
the
Battle
for the
resumed.
tier 2 lab. It's more important to get out some fighters and something in the air than to go for the tier 2. You should be able to do everything with your one tier 2 constructor. So you see going for the third lap and they start eating my solar for the metal. To put this into fighters and a fusion reactor. Our tech is pumping out some mobile anti-nukes. What at this point I think is a bit wasted. I mean, in general it's good, but look, Canyon. Canyon's gone. He should just go for units, just finish the game.
Commander destroyed.
And it's gone. So he's trying to, with some wasp, to get rid of Hellas, and I try to do my best to help a bit. I don't have that much fighters at the moment. But I even sent a couple of planes to clear it. And here they surrender. I mean, game was over, Cannon was lost. I don't think also here middle was under high pressure. I don't think that they would have any
Battle
chance.
ended.
That was the game. But especially I wanted to show you that don't be so passive with air. Try to go for counter raids. Try to collect some of your fighters. Try to find, especially in the minutes between 6 minutes and 50 minutes, where the tier 2 deliverer comes from tech. Try to find the transports, try to shut them down, try to shut maybe the transports down with the fat boys, find weak spots, give some vision with scouts, stuff like that. I mean, it's not the perfect game here. I also fumbled a bit, but overall, I think you got kind of impression of the idea what I wanted to show you, right? Okay, thanks for watching, boys. See you on the next one. If you liked the video, leave me a like, or give me a subscription. Let me know in the comments what I can do better. Let me know what you maybe want to see. Can I make another video to show you some ideas? Some guides? I don't know. Okay, have a nice one. See you.